Hello everyone, welcome to this collective tarot reading. We do have a very special guest today, Zero. If you decided to click this video because you saw it on YouTube randomly, or because you are subscribed to me, or you came here to support me, it is not an accident, it is not a coincidence. You are meant to be here and you are meant to hear this message. If you have some time to sit back, relax, and take a listen, whether it is that you're just eating your lunch, eating breakfast, or if you're just cleaning your house, just take a listen, because I know this is going to resonate with you. I'm so happy you're here, and thank you for being here. It's also more of just a collective message in general, because I decided to meditate before this and kind of just write down anything that came to me. Let's get out my handy dandy notebook. Okay, first thing we have, being wrong, do not doubt yourself. So this came to me because of feelings of like when we don't want to be wrong about something, but everyone else thinks the opposite of you. That's when you have to understand that it's okay if you are wrong to other people, if what you are doing is right for you. Obviously, if you're not hurting anybody or hurting yourself. You might be seen as wrong in society because, oh, how could you see that thing in that way? And then it starts to make you doubt yourself. You're like, maybe I am wrong. But no, do not doubt yourself. You have your own thoughts and your own ideas and your own compassion for certain situations, and that is given to you in your mind for a reason. Another thing I wrote, practice equals upgrades. So literally, like, basically saying practice makes perfect, or one that I've heard before, practice makes progress. Basically, if you are practicing something, for example, I was practicing my meditation. I'm not a meditation god by any means, but I know that as you keep practicing something, whatever it is that you want to keep practicing, you are going to keep receiving upgrades. If you practice, you will get the upgrades that you desire. Another thing I wrote down here, only showing parts of yourself, show more. And then right under it, kindness is necessary. This came to me because I was having thoughts about how a lot of us, and if you're seeing this, I know you probably feel this way, are only showing parts of ourselves to our friends, our family, co-workers, to the world in general. You're only showing bits and pieces of yourself. And that is definitely a coping mechanism, because you don't want people to know you too much. You don't want people to have any space to judge you or to question why you think the way that you do, or question what you do and why you do it. You don't want people to have too much access to you. And that's not a bad thing. There absolutely is a necessity to have boundaries. But I feel like you're holding yourself back in a way that isn't allowing you to actually even feel like yourself. You are being called to show more of your true self, because as you do that, you're going to be more aligned with people, places, and things that are meant for you. And then kindness is necessary. I also feel like you might be only showing parts of yourself because you might be very caught up in society's cringe culture, but it is part of your mission here to spread kindness. Do not let the negativity of the world, of people's attitudes, get to you and change you from being a kind person. You believe in love. You believe in spreading love, spreading gratitude. If you find that you haven't been doing it as much, it's because it's slowly getting to you, but deep down, you know, I know, that you are kind to your core. So if the cycle spreads, we can all see how negativity spreads, right? So does positivity. Even though it is harder to see, that's the problem, it still spreads. Positivity spreads. Be part of that movement. I wrote transmute negativity into positivity. That's kind of like what I was saying earlier. So my example for that was, while I was meditating, the lawn mowing people came and they started to mow the lawn in my community. I was like, I'm trying to meditate. But then I realized I can still meditate. I can hone in on that sound and let that guide me. I can let that sound of that annoying lawnmower be the sound that I am kind of like honing in on, if that makes sense. So I was trying to hone in on the nature around me, the silence and everything, the wind. And then I hear this and I'm like, oh my God. But why not just keep meditating? That is part of the noises around me, and you can make it what you want to make it. I could have made it like, nope, I'm going inside, forget the video, forget the meditation, forget it all. But instead I said, I'm way more powerful than this. I kept meditating. We are in control of our thoughts. We're in control of here. We can't control all this, but we can control this. So every day, back to the practice equals upgrades. Just keep practicing that mindfulness, keep practicing that sense of peace that you are craving. It's going to keep emulating off of you and going to keep spreading to other people. Even when you don't think it is, I promise you, it really is. All right, so I talked a lot more than I thought I would, but I still would absolutely love to get some collective card pulls going for these messages that I have found in my mind today. Let's see. People that are watching this video that are meant to be here, what else can we relate to them? What points of confirmation can we give? What extra messages can we give? What else? What else needs to be said? Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Justice with the Emperor on the bottom. Let me just show you the cards really quick. So these are the cards that have been picked out divinely for you. Your success is not only going to come in forms of materialism. It's not only going to come in the form of, oh, I have so much money now I can buy all the things that I want. It's going to come in a way where not only will you have financial stability and you'll feel safe in that aspect of your life, but it's going to come in a way that, like, it just never stops. It's just never going to stop. And that I'm getting excited for you. Your success is literally never going to stop. You are going to have success in so many different aspects of life. And I feel like this is like your collective dream almost. It's like you don't just want to be successful in money, but you will be. But you'll also be successful in the way that you can manifest basically anything. The way that you portray yourself to others in this world is exactly how the universe is going to keep repaying you. What comes around goes around, and you, kind of going back to the messages I wrote down, it seems like you're here to be an uplifting soul for this world. Whether it's one person at a time, it's still something. And your success is simply because you have been fulfilling what you were here to do, which is to love. And I know that can be a little bit like, okay, but I want to be a doctor. Okay, let's say you're seeing this. You want to be a doctor, you want to be a lawyer, you want to be a teacher, you want to be a nurse, you want to be an accountant. Whatever it is that you want to be, you're always going to find ways to spread that love and that joy. So if you're a doctor, you're going to be that doctor that makes people feel seen, that is very mindful of your role, and you're going to make sure that people know that you hear them, that you see them, and that you love them, okay? Because I want to feel like my doctor loves me. You are a leader in whatever it is that you do, whether your job impacts a lot of people or you work alone in an office. You are a leader and you are very impactful. Your words, your energy, it matters. It affects people in ways that you don't even understand. So keep being you, show more parts of yourself, spread that genuine love and kindness that you have inside of you. Even to the people that seem like they don't deserve it, it's not your job to change these people. It's not your job to go up to every rude person and say, I'm with you, I love you, I'm sending love to you. You don't have to do all that. But even just, let's say you have a rude encounter at the grocery store, Instead of letting that eat you up inside and you start thinking like, oh my gosh, if I could just get my hands on that person. I mean, you can have those thoughts. I'm not telling you what to think. But if you do have those thoughts, take a step back, take a deep breath, and transmute that negativity to positivity. That person clearly needs some sort of sparkle of love their way if they're gonna be acting like that in public to strangers. Like, really? Just by saying in your mind, I am sending that person a little bit of love today. And you don't even know how that can impact them. There's that. I'm going to stop this reading right here because I don't want to talk too long. I feel like I've said everything that I need to say right now at this time. But I really hope that this reaches those who need to hear it. I hope that you feel good about this message and feel a little bit more secure about your place in this world. Your positivity and your kindness and your willingness to wake up every day and try to spread love. It is noted by the universe, it is noted by God, and it will be rewarded. If you are interested in booking a reading with me, I am open and available. All you have to do is click the link I'm going to leave in the description. It is going to take you right to the form to book a reading with me. Or you can just straight up DM me on Instagram. I'm always open for a conversation. If you're curious about how it works or anything, please, by all means, just DM me. Say, hey, I'm interested. How does this work? What do we do? And I will gladly respond to you. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you in the next video.